Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I'm back again with another video to help you with your German driving license Class B theory exam. If you have not yet watched my previous videos, I suggest you also watch them at your convenience. I have created separate playlists, one for practical and one for theory exams for your easy convenience. Also note that the theory lessons that I come up with is purely from an exam standpoint. I have tried not to incorporate something which is not so required for your exam. Though these would sound theoretical, please go through it at your own convenience because this will definitely help you solve those questions back much easier than before. So let's get started. Welcome to this session on driving with trailers. You must have come across numerous questions with respect to trailers in your exam pack. Let's cover the important aspects to help you easily solve these questions from an exam standpoint. A trailer is an unpowered vehicle towed by a powered vehicle. There are various types of trailers, including small utility trailers used for transporting small goods. They are generally lightweight and easy to maneuver. You have caravan trailers. These are designed for recreational travel and these are generally equipped with living amenities. And then you have overrun brake trailers. This feature a braking system that activates when the towing vehicle slows down. This is ideal for heavier loads. We'll talk about overrun trailers later in the slides. You also have single axle and double axle trailers depending on the number of tire pairs they carry. So single axle have one pair tire versus as compared to double axle which has two pair of tires. The number of trailers you can carry and the trailer towing limits are based on the license type you carry. You can see the chart for your reference. So a Class B license allows towing only one trailer. The permissible weight of a Class B license include trailers up to less than 750 kg or trailers over 750 kg if the combination is less than 3.5 ton. Okay, let's move on. Preparing to tow a trailer. Before coupling a trailer, which is connecting your car to your trailer, perform checks on your vertical load and your towable mass. This is generally seen in the operating manual or the registration certificate part 1 of your vehicle. Also ensure that your breakaway cable is properly attached. Also ensure that the ball coupling is securely fastened and check the trailer for the lights and the brakes. Towing a trailer affects the driving behavior by reduced acceleration, so drivers may experience slower start times. You also see longer overtaking distances. Drivers need more space to overtake and can lead to cautious driving. Increased turning radius. Wider turns are required because of the larger size of the combination vehicles, and this may affect the maneuverability in tight spaces. When using a trailer with overrun brakes, ensure that the actual total mass of the trailer does not exceed the towed load permitted for the car. And also ensure that the breakaway cable, as you see here, this is your breakaway cable, is connected to the towing vehicle. This diagram is just to show you an illustration of how the overrun brakes work. So the overrun brakes ensure that when your vehicle slows down, the trailer also slows down, and this is mainly because of the breakaway cable. Now let's look at some special considerations. With overrun brakes, prevent overheating on long downhill drives. It is recommended to take breaks if needed and it is ineffective in uphill stationary positions. While detaching the trailer, engage the trailer parking brake before detachment. Also note the definition of towed load. It is the actual load being towed and not the trailer's permissible total mass. So what does that mean? Actual load is the total weight of your trailer plus the weight of any cargo that you carry. Keep a note of this from an exam standpoint. Moving on, some practical tips for safe towing: weight distribution, avoid overloading, and also distribute the weight evenly across your trailer. Safety features: ensure functioning lights, check brakes and indicators. And with respect to your driving habits, maintain steady speeds and avoid sudden maneuvers. Moving on, reversing with a trailer, use a guide for safety. Ensure a guide is present to assist with reversing. This is especially because the combination vehicle is very long. Guide helps in avoiding obstacles and ensuring a clear path. And the rule for reversing is stop immediately if you lose sight of the guide who is helping you. Maintaining line of sight is crucial for safety. Moving on, trailer swing and skidding. The cause of trailer instability are sharp turns and slippery roads. Correcting trailer swing. So there are techniques to stabilize the trailer which you should be aware of. Preventing skidding is important on wet or snowy conditions. So precautionary measures are always recommended. Moving on, driving on rough roads. Special consideration should be taken while driving on roads with irregular surfaces and which requires extra caution. The potential risks: increased risks of vehicle damage and higher chance of losing control in these rough roads. The safety tips are: reduce speed to maintain control, keep a firm grip on the steering wheel, and maintain a safe distance from other vehicles. Let's move on. Lighting and visibility. Importance of rear view mirrors is essential for safe towing. Proper trailer lighting includes tail lights and indicators. Additional lighting requirements as per the size of your vehicle. Now let's look at some definition. Towed load versus trailer load. Towed load is the actual load being towed. We have already covered in the previous slides. This is the total weight of the trailer plus its cargo. Trailer load is the weight of the empty trailer only. Understanding this would help you solve your questions in your exam pack. Example, a 500 kg trailer carrying 1000 kg of goods has a trailer load of 500 kg, which is the weight of the trailer, and the towed load is the weight of the combination, so which is 1500 kg. Downhill driving with trailers. Brake overheating is a risk when descending hills. Use engine brake, maintain a safe speed, and check brakes regularly to prevent brake failure. Let's look at some exam questions. You want to pull a trailer. When do additional rear view mirrors have to be attached to your motor? These are the different options. It is possible. If it is not possible to observe all relevant road traffic situations without additional rear mirrors, if the load platform of the trailer exceeds a width of 1.5 meter and a height of 1 meter, if you are pulling a caravan or a trailer used in agriculture or forestry. The correct answer is irrespective of size, shape and purpose. If it is not possible to observe all relevant traffic road situations, rear view mirrors are required. Let's look at the next one. You want to pull a trailer. What must you be aware of? The maximum permitted towable limit of the towing vehicle, vertical load of the hitch, and the load of the trailer. Let's look at the answer. When pulling a trailer, you must need to ensure everything is within safe limits to avoid damaging your car or causing accidents. Here is what to check. towable weight of the towing vehicle. So this is the maximum weight your car is allowed to pull, including the trailer and its load. You can find this in your car's manual or vehicle documents. Vertical load of the hitch. This is the amount of weight the trailer put on your car's coupling point. This is the hitch. It must fall within the allowed range to ensure stability. Load of the trailer. This is the total weight of the trailer including its cargo. Make sure it doesn't exceed the trailer's maximum weight capacity. And why this matters, exceeding these limits can make driving dangerous, affect the car's handling and lead to fines or accidents. Always follow the manufacturer's recommendations. Moving on. Trucks with continuous braking system. You would come across in your exam pack a lot of questions with respect to trucks with continuous braking system. So for simplicity, let's understand these are trucks equipped with some special braking system which would prevent overheating of the brakes and also give better control to the drivers. So let's understand some aspects with respect to trucks with continuous braking system. There is a concept called maximum permissible towed load behind a truck. So you can essentially carry another trailer behind your truck. And what is the maximum permissible towed load behind a truck? And this ratio is defined by the permissible total mass of the truck divided by the actual mass of the trailer. What is this? The permissible total mass of the truck is the maximum weight of the truck which is the truck is legally allowed to carry, including its own weight and cargo, divided by the actual mass of the trailer, which is the trailer's current weight including its cargo. It may be less than the trailer's permissible maximum weight. And this ratio cannot be more than 1.5 times. So 1.5 times is the maximum permissible towed load behind a truck. So let's understand these with some questions. Which masses, weights must be applied in a ratio for the calculation of maximum permissible towed load behind a truck? These are the different ratios given. So we know the answer. The ratio of permissible total mass of the truck to the actual mass of the trailer is the right answer. Okay. So this is your answer, the ratio of permissible total mass of the truck to the actual mass of the trailer. Let's move on. What is the maximum permissible towed load behind a truck with continuous braking system? So now we know the answer, not more than 1.5 times the permissible total mass of the truck. I've just repeated the answer for you. So this is not more than 1.5 times the permissible total mass of the truck. Let's look at this question. What is the maximum permissible towed load behind a truck with a permissible total mass of 15 ton? So how much can the trailer load can be with a truck with 15 ton with a permissible total mass of 15 ton? So the answer is 15 times 1.5, which is 22.5 ton. Let's move on. Maximum number of trailers allowed. So you will have, first let's read this. So vehicles with a maximum design speed below 40 km per hour may tow a maximum of 2 trailers under normal circumstances, provided the trailers meet safety requirements such as braking and load limits. So what is the maximum number of trailers with overrun brakes and speed signs of 25 km you may tow with a truck tractor having a maximum speed of 32 km per hour, determined by its constructions? Okay, so the answer is 2 trailers. Okay, let's move on. The maximum speed you may drive with a combination of vehicles which consist of a truck and 2 trailers with overrun brake is 25 km per hour. Just keep a note of this. Maximum number of trailers. What is the maximum number of trailers with overrun brakes are you allowed to tow with a truck tractor when you intend to drive the truck trailer combination at a speed of more than 25 km per hour? So if you intend to drive faster, remember the number of trailer is 1. Let's look at this exam question. If you wish to tow 2 trailers with overrun brakes which are exempt from registration with your agriculture truck tractor having a maximum speed of 32 km per hour determined by its construction, what must you remember? I mean, so many things to remember, but just remember every trailer must have a speed sign of 25. So if you have 2 trailers behind your truck every or your agriculture tractor, every trailer must have a speed sign of 25. Okay, this is the answer. Let's look at this question. A single axle trailer has an actual gross weight of 600 kg. What is the minimum possible vertical load? Okay, so this is a minimum possible vertical load. So you have minimum and maximum, but let's try to understand. A single axle trailer with a weight of 600 kg has to transfer some of its weight onto the car pulling it. Okay, this transferable weight is called bearing load. Is the amount resting on the coupling point of the ball coupling of your car is where this load is experienced. So the law says that for trailers weighing up to 3.5 tons, the minimum bearing load must be at least 4% of the trailer's weight, but not less than 25 kg in this case. So 4% of 600 kg is 24 kg, and this is why the minimum required load for this trailer is 24 kg. So the answer is 24 kg. Okay, and why do we need minimum and maximum weight? Minimum weight ensures stability while driving. If there isn't enough weight on the car, the trailer could sway dangerously. Okay, and the maximum weight protects the car and the coupling device from being overloaded, which can damage the vehicle or cause accidents. That's all with this video. I'll see you in the next one.